Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and welcome to the monthly vlog for January 2024. Let's do this. So here we are with a new year, and that means time for reflection and kind of, change and reflecting on change, etc. So yeah, that's what we're going into here now. And certainly, as I established last month, this first section of the vlog is just kind of giving y'all an update on kind of where I'm at with the channel and where I plan to go and stuff like that, and kind of looking for feedback from you as to, what you think of that. I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna do what I think is right, but I want to produce things that y'all want to see, especially when it comes to reviews. I kind of want to be giving the information that you want, which is why you're here. Speaking of which, welcome to all the new subscribers. There have been a lot this past couple of months, and that's been fantastic. I've definitely been working pretty hard, putting out as many videos as I can. I mean, it's been almost every day for straight 2 months. I've missed a day here and there, but it's been a lot of reviews and it's been fun. Again, this is something I have a lot of fun with, and yeah, I love doing it. So it's awesome that it's getting out there and that people are starting to see it, and that more people are kind of coming into the channel. So thank you, all of you that are here now. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying. And again, if you're watching this vlog for the first time, welcome again. I kind of have a better idea what I want to do with this now. So there's that. And yeah, speaking of that output, it's going to scale back a little bit going into February, just because, I mean, stuff's expensive and, it's just, I got to slow down, and, got a little crazy going on because it's trying to do 2 reviews a night, and that's shooting after 10, 11 o'clock. So it's definitely getting a little hectic, and taking a little bit of a toll, not crazy, but definitely checking in with myself and kind of seeing that I need a little bit of a break, not a break, but kind of scale things back, I guess, as I just said. So, the core days are definitely going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Always be reviews on those days, certainly Thursday at the very least. But beyond that, there will definitely be additional reviews during the week, and that'll just kind of be a random day. And certainly wrestling figure reviews go up random days. The Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday are just kind of, main figures. And, I've definitely gotten a lot more subscribers as of late from those wrestling figure reviews, which is awesome. And for those of you that are here for that, I want to supply. And I definitely buy a lot of wrestling figures. It just seems to come in bursts. I will have a ton of wrestling figures, a huge backlog of that for a while, and then all of a sudden it's just nothing, which is the period I'm actually in as I record this video. Just where I had a ton, and now I think I have 1 in my queue. But more is going to be coming, especially as Ringside gets in the AEW Unmatched 10, I think, is something like that. The one with House of Black and Penta Oscuro. So there'll be that, and then we got El Desperado coming out from Storm, so that'll be a thing. That and a lot of good WWE Elites are coming out as well. Oh, and some Ultimates. So yeah, there's some good stuff coming up there. So there might be a little bit of a blip, but it will be coming back to it. So there's that. Beyond that, speaking of change, I changed up my thumbnails. I wanted to kind of clean things up, and it really got to be kind of a chore looking for logos, certainly for certain companies or certain lines or certain properties, and it's just it's hard to keep everything consistent that way, and that kind of bugged me. I'm very type A that way. So for a while, I've kind of wanted to more clean up and solidify the aesthetic of the channel, and so I think I'm doing that, and hopefully that's how that looks. So let me know what you think of the new thumbnails. Are they better, or is it worse? Is it better? Are you neutral, or you just think it just kind of fits the personality of the channel more? So yeah, let me know there. And then finally, the only change I've done has been size comparisons, where not a big change, but just I used to do Hasbro and Mattel just as kind of stand-ins for domestic lines. And now I've kind of just literally made that domestics. So it's, I believe I have Hasbro, looking at the line in my head, NECA, McFarlane, and Mattel. So I think that's a good representation, and let me know what you think. Is that a good, I try to, cutting myself off here, but I try my best in those size comparisons, basically to take figures that I think most of my viewers would have. So like, you know, it's not my personal favorites. It's the ones that I think like most people watching my channel will go, oh, okay, I can see the size of this figure now because I see this next to something in my collection. So let me know if that has worked, if that was a good change. And yeah, so that does it for, pardon me, channel updates. So we'll move on to notable acquisitions for the month. And it's been a crazy month. So we'll see how many acquisitions I decide to throw into this next section, but we'll shoot to that right now. So getting into notable acquisitions for January, and starting off here with the SH Figuarts Jamiroquai JK figure. And yeah, this is one I was definitely excited about when they announced it, and you know what, honestly, it's great. I was they did not expect this at all. I mean, I recorded this review the other night actually, so this won't be up by the time this goes up, but it will be up shortly. And yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. I think they did a great job. I mean, the likeness is spot on. It's great. Most unexpected figure, and yeah, I don't know if we'll get any like crazy surprises like that this year. Who knows? But yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Then moving on, we get Zezre Toys Kachuta, and this review is up right now. And what a beast! Pardon me, trying to adjust my camera here. This is a very large piece of plastic, and yeah, this impressed me so much that I actually went back and pre-ordered both of the Minotaurs that they have available or up for pre-order right now. And yeah, I love the way this thing poses. It's super fluid. It feels great. So just absolutely fantastic figure. Then moving on to something I've been waiting for since last year, and that is the Rocketeer and Betty figures from Loose Collector and Executive Replicas. I have to like readjust down. I'm gonna readjust back up in the next one. But yeah, oh man, this set's incredible. There was a mishap in the video, and actually had to do with Betty. I did accidentally snap this arm off in that review. That review is going to go up in probably about a week, and yeah, it was a stupid thing on my behalf. I address it in the video, you know, and that sucks for me and for what I did. Wow, I'm just dropping everything tonight. But the set itself is absolutely incredible. They're both great figures. I've been waiting for this and a Rocketeer that is this good for literally 30 years, so could not be happier there. So that is definitely that is the figure to beat for this year right now. It's just calling it right now. Like I think that has a very good chance to go the distance all the way to the top 13 at the end of the year, but we'll see. And then finally, another big boy, and this is Mythic Legions, the Poxus Wave, Rakagor, and yeah, big Dragon Man. No way I wasn't getting this. My wife pre-ordered this for me for Christmas last year, I think, whenever these pre-orders went up from Four Horsemen, and it arrived, and wow, I'm gonna take out everyone with this guy apparently. I'm having a month, yo. So great figure, and yeah, this review will be going up shortly too. Just great stuff, and more big monsters in 2024, please. So that will do it for notable acquisitions for January 2024. So wrapping things up here at the end with just some, you know, kind of personal notes. I guess more personal. I guess the channel is pretty personal, but you know, just in terms of what's going on in my life, and yeah, just chugging along with the normal stuff. And videos have been keeping me sane, especially as it's winter, and I've not been shy about saying the past couple of years, like this is a very rough time of year for me, and this is one of the rougher ones, honestly. So again, thank you all for watching, because this is keeping me going. And yeah, so there's that. And then beyond that, I do want to make a return to music at some point. And I know I've been saying this one for a while, and so I'm trying not to be, for want of a better phrase, a broken record about it. But you know, it's something I keep getting drawn to, but just don't have the motivation, time, whatever. So hoping that happens at some point this year. And again, that will be a like self-titled eponymous sort of thing, as opposed to recording as Transdusk, which is more more has its own thing. I did a whole video on it on the Transdesk channel. So there's that. And then, yeah, I guess looking at the new year and new stuff that's going on. Yeah, I wear glasses now. So I was considering wearing them for this video, but as you can see, it catches my ring light, and I figured that would be really annoying. Even though I can see slightly better with these, things have kind of looked fuzzy in the distance for a while at this point. But yeah, it's definitely made things a lot easier for me, and just makes things a thing. It feels weird having those up there. So so yeah, and that's about it. That's where I'm at here in the first month of the year. So it's definitely been an interesting one. It's been a great one for toys, and kind of looking forward to what the rest of the year brings, and just looking forward to winter being over. So for now, eyes ahead, just kind of going for the prize, trying to bury my head in my work here, and doing more videos, and hopefully just more informative reviews that hopefully you enjoy and actually give you information about these figures and kind of what you want to know. And beyond that, if there is anything that I'm leaving out or omitting, or just like not including in videos that I do, that you want to see, information that maybe it's like an oversight of mine, let me know in the comments, because I guess that's what I'm looking for here, is blind spots, pardon me, in my reviewing. What am I not covering? I try to be as thorough as possible, and I try to keep it 10 minutes or less, just because, who wants to, longer reviews are great for certain things, but I mean, overall, I know for me personally, I tend to look for like certainly under 15 minutes. So let me know. And yeah, with that, I'm just gonna end this vlog and say thank you all for being here. The new people, the old people, just all of you are fantastic and absolutely help keep me going. So yeah, thank you for being here. And as always, I hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.